shit. YouTube. Fucking YouTube. Fucking YouTube. Shit, I can't even curse. And Facebook. I actually don't need to be cursed on a lot because I'm on Facebook too. So excuse my language, y'all. Excuse my language. It's early morning. Everybody going to church. Shouldn't be using no foul language. You get what I'm saying? Sunday morning. I'm at this mug. Tired. Don't feel like being here. Y'all know the script. I'm just on this YouTube shit for a quick second to see who pop up. See who pop up. Who pop up. It's early morning shit though. Bronze, what's up? What's up? What's up? What do you do, Bronze? I'm chilling. I'm at work, man. Y'all know the script, man. I'm just putting a little shit on this little content, this little YouTube bullshit. You know what I mean? Wanted to get into it with this Adam 22 shit. I seen my boy I Q, my boy IQ, his YouTube channel. And he a pretty decent YouTube creator and shit like that though. But he was going in. He been going in lately on Adam 22. I think a post that he put out about Adam 22, actually my barber on TikTok and Adam 22 responded to him and shit like that. I ain't got no video or none of that bullshit. I was just gonna talk about it, you know what I mean? And basically about like Adam 22 and shit like that. Like I don't really follow like No Jumper. And the reason why I don't follow like No Jumper, and I actually might start doing more videos, not to diss him or come at him. I just don't like the shit that people promote. So I'm gonna talk about it on my platforms, the shit that people promote, the nonsense that people promote from their channel. I'm gonna talk about it on my channel. You feel me? And mostly when it comes to big celebrities and bigger channels, you feel me? I'm not gonna be going at nobody, beefing with nobody. I'm just gonna give my opinions about, different bigger channels. Yeah, but I'm waiting for some more people to get up in this room. You know what I mean? Like it shouldn't take me so long to build a little audience in this bitch. You dig what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers come and go from here. It doesn't matter what I talk about. I said I'm just waking up basically and shit. I've been at the job a few hours, but I feel like I'm just waking up in this bitch. Yeah, this YouTube and Facebook shit do be whack though. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? But it's about the motherfucking content. That's what it's about, man. Giving people good content. That's why I'm like, you know what? There's a whole lot of foolishness shit going on these YouTube channels, and what I mean, I want to be one of those channels that kind of give my opinion about fuckery and stuff I don't like. You know what I mean? And the stuff that people are promoting from their channels to this internet, kids watching and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff that I feel like people trying to put on us. You know what I mean? Narratives, and then you got these bigger platforms. I feel like that's trying to send the wrong message to people. You know what I mean? And Adam 22 or Flag TV and stuff like that. And it's crazy how big these platforms are, where like their whole concept is pretty much around the black community. You know what I mean? And all of their content mostly has to do with black people. And we continue to give them a pass when it comes to our content that they are using. Doesn't matter if it's on their platform or anything, their content is black people's content, foundation of black American content, most of it. A good 85-90% of their content is our content. And we gotta understand too, without us It pretty much ain't no them. I'm kind of tired of us looking like, well, we actually need their platform. No, we should have our own shit. You know what I mean? Realistically, we actually should have our own shit. It's early in the motherfucking morning. I can actually curse now because it's been that. I think after your first couple minutes, you could start cursing a little bit. So I'm just waiting for a few people to get up in here. So I might start tracking No Jumper a little bit. Start, tracking the people that's on the show, and I understand that he has a big following, which I understand that, but what he's pushing out his content I don't agree with. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of back and forth with him and co-host on his podcast, and it's too much control where I feel like people on his channel, on Adam 22's channel, have made, they made his motherfucking channel. Without his co-host, right, on No Jumper, right, there's no way he would be that successful without black people helping him out with the content, without the gang content, without any content from Whack 100, you know what I mean? Like, even Whack 100 just came maybe a little bit ago on the that podcast. But anybody else that Adam 22 uses, that's who built his platform up. Is definitely not him. And I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck he built his platform from watching us or him having conversations with us. You know what I mean? That's what built his conversation up, where he got a business off of us. Almost like a slave master, almost, if you want to look at it. Hey, I'm not trying to be racist or nothing like that, but it's almost the same kind of concept. It's quick, it's almost the same kind of concept, in my opinion. You feel me? Like, he built something up from like foundation Black Americans hard work. And that could be hard work in the streets, regular jobs, music wise, whatever. You feel me? And a lot of these people take our shit content and flip it and make it into their own businesses. And I just want to shed more light onto that. That we don't do that for ourselves. You know what I mean? But we let other people take our agendas and take what we're going to do and flip it against us and make businesses and big YouTube channels. They got big brands, and it ain't really helping us as a whole. It's not helping us build. And then when they get tired of us, they throw us out to the wolves. That's kind of what like Adam 22 does. You feel me? Not maybe Flat too, but more right now it's Adam 22. I feel like he throws people to the wolves when they get tired of you if you ain't doing what he wants and stuff like that. Even though you helped him with the content to grow No Jumper, he's easy to throw you to the wolves. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need you. You ain't worth it. You know what I mean? Like, you won't be nothing. You wouldn't be here without me. And I feel like it's the opposite. You feel me? Like, we giving you a pass with this content. You know what I mean? And what you pushing out. And, you using that shit against us. And a lot of people need to start talking up against these other platforms that's coming out of the blue, coming out of nowhere, taking our content, taking our, what we built and making it their own. And, people constantly do that a lot. And we let that shit slide too much. We're like, nah, we can't let that shit slide when it comes out of 22 and Flag TV. We can't let that shit slide forever. You know what I mean? Like, they motherfucking using our motherfucking content. You know what I mean? They using our content to get rich. Trade 600, what's up? You know what I mean? Like, Platinum and Adam 22, they using our content to get rich. You know what I mean? All they doing is using black content. They ain't using nothing. You don't really see no white people, I hate to say it, you don't see no white people really on No Jumper. You don't even see a whole lot of white people that fly interview. Y'all ever notice that shit? And I'm about to start talking more about that because we need to start shedding light on this subject right here because, I mean, those platforms ain't helping us out, and they feel like they doing us a favor when they using black, foundation Black Americans content. I mean, they rich off of our content. I don't give a fuck. You gang bang, they using that shit. You do music, they using that shit. You know what I mean? You got some dirt on somebody, they using that stuff. That's all they looking to do. And us, we looking at them like, oh, we need their platform. He got 400,000 viewers and all this shit. Yeah, he got a couple million subs and all that shit. Like, yeah, but those are all our people. It's all black people that basically sub to No Jumper. And you sub because of his co-host, it ain't because of Adam. I don't even watch No Jumper really, right? But just like my boy IQ, that he got a viral TikTok video that went out, and Adam, Adam 22 responded to him and shit like that. And I've been cool with IQ for a minute, and Adam 22 responded to him because he didn't like what the fuck he said, because IQ put him on blast about certain little things that people didn't know about no Jumper or shit like that. Basically, to me, I feel like it's almost like working on a slave ship if you're gonna be down with Adam 22. To be honest, I hate to be racist. You know what I mean? Because he getting rich off your hard labor. You know what I mean? All his co-hosts, you getting rich off his hard labor. That's what it is. Off our hard labor, he's getting rich. Let me correct my words. Off our hard labor and our connections is making these motherfuckers get rich. And what is that shit doing for us? It ain't doing nothing for us. We just staying there like we motherfucking dummies. Like these motherfuckers talk. You know what I mean? Pushing that I hate to say it, no offense to the gay agenda. He pushing that heavy. You know what I mean? He pushing letting people fuck your wife. Just bad agendas that this Adam 22 cat is just pushing out. Now I'm trying to understand why the fuck we even like follow this nigga. Like why we giving these motherfuckers our content for? Like that's supposed to be our content. Like we should have a page like a No Jumper or Flag TV. You know what I mean? Like, I even know we do, like, with the club shades and all that stuff. Like, yeah, we got our content, too. But they flipping it, with this Adam 22 and shit like that. He making sure he's trying to dibble in with the gang culture a little too much. He want to dibble in with people's dirt a little too much for me. Where he don't know nothing about that kind of life. Like, he doesn't come from that. Don't that nigga come from, like, riding bikes type shit? Like, don't Adam 22 come from like dirt bikes or some shit like that? Ain't that his real content? And I heard he got kicked out of that sector and shit like that. And then he come to our sector, he come to the black sector because it's easy for white people to come take over shit because we let him. Oh, he's a cool white dude. You know what I mean? And we constantly do that shit to one another. So I'm gonna be shedding more light on this some of his stuff that he put out on that bullshit platform. You know what I mean? Because I don't fuck with it. And I wouldn't advise people to really fuck with it, because if you look at it, you're a culture vulture that really just taking our content, and then once he's done with that shit, he throw motherfucker all his basic people that be on his show, he throw them to the wolves, and you know what I mean? And he don't need fire motherfuckers. He fuck people's money up. That's a whole lot of dirt behind the No Jumper platform that I'm finding out. I'm like, man, why are we giving this motherfucker? We gave him that platform. Basically, that nigga probably just came up with the damn name, No Jumper, the damn brand. You know what I mean? But anything else, if that motherfucker was just talk about dirt bikes, he wouldn't have no big ass platform. Let's be for real. He only got a big platform because he talk about gang stuff, and he got Whack 100 on there and it's them certain codes. The criticism of black creators or downplayed them. Yeah, that's facts, Trade 600. It's facts. It's just like Eminem. Without him using the N-word type stuff, we give him a pass. And Eminem, I give him credit of being a good creator. That's one thing about Eminem. I give Eminem a credit of being just a good rapper. But what the fuck is Adam? Like, what is him? Like, what is Adam? I'm still trying to figure out. But I just now start to watch like No Jumper a little bit. I'm like, what the fuck I'm watching? What does he talk about? A lot of shit be gay, and he be trying to get black people to say something gay. Or I hate that. I don't like they like to block you when you say it. So no offense to nobody that I have no with that community. I have no problems with it. It's just that I feel like he promotes that. He tries to throw that on black people a lot because he likes to get us to say something out of character. I've been noticing that about him. Like you like that. Like like those kind of people are funny style, and they like to get you to say something to make you look bad, to mess up your character. And that's kind of how like I'm looking at Adam 22. That's why I'm kind of gonna start going at his page. And I don't go at people's pages, but I'm like, if pages is fucking with black people and you taking non-content and flipping it, I kind of got a problem with that. So I kind of like, I want to talk about stuff I got a problem with now on my platform. For who I interviewed, but I was white media, I would have no problems. Exactly. Like who the fuck, like who white do like him and Flag really interview? When you check down like Flag's interviews and you check down Adam 22's interviews, you don't see no white people they interviewing. Like who the fuck are they interviewing? That's a part of their culture. Vlad not even from the United States. How the fuck he know about like Black American music and all this shit? How the fuck we give these niggas a pass? I feel like it's our fault. Like how we give Vlad and motherfucking Adam 22 a pass when they come to the content they put out. They using our content against us to get rich, and then they firing us once they get to that path. They fire motherfuckers for the same content that they use. Oh, I could get the next black person. That's all they doing. I don't need you. I can get another black person to give me the same information you giving me. So that's kind of the way they looking at it. So I'm like, nah, I don't fuck with y'all like that. Like I know what y'all doing. It don't really matter. Like, and then he likes to throw in people's face. Like, without me, you wouldn't be nobody. I'm like, nah, motherfucker, that ain't the way I look at it. I'm like, without your co-host, there won't be no jumper. Like, who the fuck would you be interviewing if you don't got your co-host? At Fly TV, and none of these motherfuckers that interview black people, where would their content be at? Like, where would their pages be at, to be honest? Like, who the fuck would they interview? You know what I mean? Who the fuck Alan Torrance gonna interview? Some bikers? And I heard that none of them really fuck with him like that. The bike crew and all that shit that he was really into before he. Well, let me dibble into this black content. You know what I mean? Like it's suffering over there. I'd be the cool white guy with tattoos and all that shit, and I get a pass because I'm cool and I got some money, and you know what I mean? That's all it's about. He comes to the table with money. You know what I mean? He blew his platform up a little bit. He got some black co-hosts. They got some, some gang members to come up, and boom, he built his content up just like that. We can't do that shit with our own shit. We try to nobody want to hear us talk about black problems when you black. But when you got a white person in the middle of it talking about black problems, for some reason we're all interested. We all interested when somebody else is talking about our problems. You know what I mean? I'm still I'm real puzzled with that shit now. I'm like, you know what? I don't really fuck with my YouTube shit like that because I don't really build a big audience, which I don't really care about. I'm like, you know what? I might just start talking about shit I don't like. I might start going at these content creators that I know is using us against each other for us to have problems with one another. And I know like an Adam 22 and the Flag too uses just like Flag uses uses his content to get people locked up. You feel me? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all niggas work for the po-pos on some real shit. Them niggas work for the po-pos. Like low key, you say anything on them two platforms, you're gonna get locked up. You dig what I'm saying? Like all these whack 100 motherfuckers and whoever else he be having on his damn platform, they niggas better be careful what the hell they be saying. You know what I mean? I feel like you lose a lot of street cred because you could become a snitch when you go on them damn platforms, in my opinion. Once you go on Adult 22s, No Jumper, you go on Flag TV, you become like a snitch, in my opinion. You be snitch. All them niggas be snitching on each other. Snitching on bodies, snitching on gang stuff that you're not supposed to be talking about. And everybody that I know that's in the game, it's just like being in a fraternity, you got secrets. These motherfuckers be going off they shit talking about secrets. Yeah, facts, Trey 600. Yeah, I'm really trying to get my page out there somehow. I'm really trying to grow. Like I got like shit to say. I just don't build a bigger audience to get it out there to really. Oh yeah, Jersey Rich going in. He talking some facts. I don't have enough people to come to this algorithm don't show that I'm live a lot. A lot of people miss my lives. I could be talking about something good, like right now with good content. I'm going to continue to talk about stuff like this because it needs to be shed more light on these kind of people. You know what I mean? And I never fucked with Flag TV. I never fucked with none of them. Even like from years ago, I always knew there's something fishy with these dudes. Like the images that they portray. Like culture vultures. I really got a real problem with that. Just like people trying to change hip hop up. I'm actually glad that Tariq Nasheed made that new documentary. I hope that people go check it out. Microphone Check that breaks down the true history of hip hop a little bit better. You know what I mean? With Spanish people, white people trying to change up our history when it comes to music, to hip hop. You know what I mean? I kind of feel like that's kind of how I look at Flag TV and No Jumper. Even Flag, he was on fucking he was on the Drink Champs and shit. His last thing hit my IG. Oh no doubt, Trey 600. Yeah. Let me screenshot this shit real fast. I'm gonna hit you up on IG right when I'm done with this. I add you on IG. I just screenshotted that shit real fast. You think what I'm saying? Like I look at that shit like just like an Adam 22 page. Like them niggas is just culture vultures that just trying to turn us against each other at the end of the day. And a lot of his content, I'm gonna start looking at some of his interviews. I'm like, bro, I might just start like maybe taking clips of it. I'm like, okay, see, this is what I'm talking about here. I don't have clips. I need to show people clips. But y'all can just go to his motherfucking page and just go to all their interviews and to see what they're doing. Like, nigga, he using our content to just get rich. Like, what the hell they even talking about? They're not talking about nothing at all. At all. You know what I mean? So I'm happy that like a smaller like channel that he talks, oh, he only had 80 viewers, you know, on my nigga IQ page and shit like that. Okay, but you seen that video, Adam 22. You seen that video. I don't give a fuck. He only had 80 viewers, 100 viewers on that shit, whatever. You seen it, motherfucker. You know what I mean? And I hate that when people throw that in your face, like nigga, like you don't have a because a nigga got two niggas in the chat that you don't have a word, you don't have a message that, you know, it don't matter how many people you got in the chat. Eventually somebody gonna hear your shit when you start speaking true facts. That's the way I look at it. And Adam 22 and all that, they fuckers have a big platform, somebody small like us that talk about them. Oh, ain't nobody gonna hear about they shit. You got no voice, you got nobody. I don't got no voice because motherfucker, you taking the voice, you taking this shit over. You know what I mean? We giving you a voice. That's the problem that I'm trying to get to everybody. We giving these motherfuckers a voice, and then we start talking against them. Now we don't have a voice. That don't make no sense to me. That doesn't make any sense. We gave you niggas what you have. You know what I mean? You might as well just be called a nigga. You know what I mean? You ain't motherfuckers conversation so much like you're a part of this world that we live in. Yeah, you wasn't growing up eating noodles and shit like that, washing up. You know what I mean? You didn't grow up the way a lot of people that's in your content grew up. So you can't relate at all. You know what I mean? And you can't get mad when people have an opinion about your platform. A lot of people gonna have an opinion about Adam 22's platform. You know what I mean? Because of the knowledge and the stuff that he puts out. He's not talking about anything on his platform. There's no knowledge. What are you fucking talking about? He's talking about gang stuff that he has no clue what gangs is. He's trying to get into gang politics. His motherfucker work for the popos. It gotta be that simple. You know what I mean? And people really using his platform to telling themselves. They're using Flash platform to telling themselves. You know what I mean? And I don't see a point going on these platforms no more where we got black people that have platforms just as big as theirs. You know what I mean? Or getting close. We should have platforms that's bigger than theirs and big and way bigger than theirs from years ago. I'm kind of getting tired of these motherfuckers that's using our content to get rich, and we not doing nothing about it. So it's time to talk about up about these motherfuckers. Man, Adam 22, I'm coming for your neck, nigga. You know what I mean? Pause. Pause. Just like everybody say pause, pause. But a lot of us need to start coming from him, in my opinion. I just don't like the content that he put out. Like, especially because I can see if he's doing it to his culture and talk about what he talk about, but when you make other black people look bad and you turn like us against each other, then I can't really fuck with your platform. You're a platform that I gotta start going at. You know what I mean? I don't really care too much about YouTube like that. You know, I'm on my Facebook too. I should already put this on Facebook like that. You know, when I talk about this fool, but you know, I'm on here. You know what I mean? I'm on here, so I'm gonna be talking. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely gonna be talking about this fool. I don't like his content, but I'm gonna be using his content to build my shit up somehow a little bit. Once in the blue moon, I see other people do it all the time, but they do it like in a different way that I don't like neither. When you like talking about his content, you need to go in on this nigga, like you know what I mean? Like, bruh, like you not tough for one thing. Adam 22 thinks he's tough. But niggas like we gonna pull up, we do this, we do this. Like, bro, you having bodyguards and you having black people to back you up don't make you tough because you have a crew of people behind you. Because you never know. Those motherfucking crew of niggas behind them might not be there when shit pop off. You know, I'm like, well, yeah, I'm trying to. You was running your mouth like you're part of this culture. And once you gotta understand, if you say you're a part of this culture, you're gonna have to deal with the consequences that come with it. You know what I mean? You talk about gang politics, you trying to get people locked up with bodies, and you talking all this homosexual type of stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get it. I'm like, what is he talking about on his platform? Like, what is he talking about? Like, who mans is this? You feel me? Like, who fucking mans is this? Who the fuck is this walking on my camera? Hold on real fast, y'all. Hey, how you doing?
Hi. Hi, May. I live at 1104. We haven't been down here for a while. I saw they closed the gym. Did they put it somewhere else?
Not yeah. I think they're just working on it right now, and once they get done, they give us some more info. So I have no clue really what's going on with it. I'm
Okay.
sorry about
But
it.
they didn't put the equipment somewhere else?
Nah, nah, nah. Yeah, they're just working on it, Ron. I think like from what I heard, I think in the next month they should be opening it back up. They're just doing some retail difference to that, something like that. So I'm not 100% sure where they're gonna open, but it should be soon though.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
No problem.
You open the gate for me. I'll
Yeah,
go.
Rich, that is supposed to going this way. All right,
Yeah.
no problem. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, somebody at my door. Yeah, y'all. But I'm about to just be talking, y'all. I just cut my shit on the talk. You feel me? Like I said, I'm definitely gonna try to hop on Trey Six Hundo page. I might start hopping on a lot of pages to just get my opinion about different things. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm too quiet on this platform, and that's one reason why my platform has never grown the way it should. To put potential, my page can grow to. I don't put the effort into the page as I should. You know what I mean? And it's just about me just being myself, really. You know, I'm seeing a lot of shit on YouTube I don't like. So I'm like, you know what? Let me use this platform to talk about shit I don't fucking like. Like, motherfucker, I don't like your platform. Your shit is garbage. You don't help black people out. You know what I mean? You're using us against each other. Let's shut the shit the fuck down, man. But a page like his can come out of nowhere and shut my shit down because his name, behind his name. Like I'm kind of tired of that. Like you didn't grow your name yourself, my dude. Like you did not grow that shit yourself at all. At all. You know what I mean? So you get no credit, motherfucker. Simple as that. You know, people are like, oh, Jersey Rich wilding out this damn Sunday. I'm like, yeah, stay tuned for more shows because I think I'm about to just start wilding out, talking shit about Adam 22, Flat TV, and whoever else I feel like talking about. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be a white black type of shit, but if you got black content I don't like, I'm not going that smaller creators. I feel like going that bigger motherfuckers. You feel me? Like fuck, even if I don't got nobody watching, I'm just gonna get my opinion about people. I'm like, what is you doing to help our culture? What are you doing? I think we need to talk about that. Like, what are you doing to really help us? You're not doing anything. If anything, we should be having their platforms interviewing people, you know what I mean? But we know better to ask people certain questions. But Adam 22 and Flag can ask you questions and you answer them motherfuckers, which don't make no sense to me at all. But we ask you a question interview, the first thing you say, why you fucking asking me that question for? I just said I ain't answering that shit. But Flag 22 and Adam, I said Flag 22. Look how got their names mixed up. They're the same motherfucker to me. Flag and Adam 22. You know, you ask you the same questions, you're gonna answer that shit. So you rather throw yourself under the bridge and shit for these motherfuckers. Like, okay, like we do it to each other, in my opinion. Like we really do this shit to each other. Like we gave these motherfuckers a platform, and we really think we need these motherfuckers, yo. We really think we need Adam 22 and Flat TV because they got a lot of subs. Man, fuck they subs, bro. I'm not even sub to they shit. I just watch it once in the blue moon because I'm like, look at this foolishness bullshit that they talk about on these platforms, and we let these motherfuckers slide. We let these motherfuckers slide talk about our content, bro. Fuck up out of here now, man. It's time to talk about these motherfuckers now. That's where I look at it. It's time to talk about these mugs. You know what I mean? Like I said, my nigga IQ went at these motherfuckers yesterday talking about Adam 22. Because you think sometimes these motherfuckers do be seeing people's posts. You might have a small channel like mine. You tag these motherfuckers' name in there. They might see this. It's a slim chance, but they might see this video. Like, oh, he going at me. He talking shit about Adam 22. No, I'm not really talking shit. I'm talking facts. It's a big difference. You know what I mean? I'm not talking shit. I don't use my platform to talk shit. I'm talking facts on this platform. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm a smart dude. I see the what you trying to do to our culture. You're doing exactly what they try to do to hip hop and what they do to a lot of other shit that we put out. You're trying to take it over like it's yours. And then let me get back to Flag. I was talking about Flag. I missed my train of thought. Because when Flag was on fucking Drink Champs, he said that he has an impact on hip hop. So he really think he got an impact on hip hop. Like, motherfucker, you don't come from the US. You're not even born. How the fuck you got an impact on hip hop because you interview people or you became a DJ? Motherfucker, DJing was around before you even came to the US. So you didn't teach us anything. What did you teach us, Flag? What did you teach us? You didn't teach us shit. You know what I'm saying? Flat TV and Adam 22. What the fuck you teach us? Y'all really think that you guys have an impact in culture right now because of this damn social media type of stuff? This shit's been around. Hip hop, gang culture has been around before the social media shit. You niggas, y'all culture vultures. Y'all, you get what that means, right? Adam 22, Flat TV, y'all culture vultures to me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this ain't your content, motherfuckers. And I'm tired of them saying that they got, oh, I have a input, I have a word inside of this culture now. What the fuck, you don't got no, we give you permission, motherfucker. You ain't got no words out this shit. We give you permission to do what you do. You need a permission slip, motherfucker. We signed that shit up for you to get this kind of content out. If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have these channels. And it's time for us to tell these niggas, like, bro, everybody that's a co-host on No Jumper, right? You should be coming at him like, okay, you the big boss man, but okay, the No Jumper name is your name, but without No Jumper, if it ain't no us, there's no Jumper. Nobody's gonna watch the show for just Adam 22. If Adam 22 had nobody, no co-host, who the fuck gonna watch the show? You'd be a dummy to watch Adam 22 if he had no co-host. Or no black co-host like that. He had no black co-host. Who the fuck is watching No Jumper? For real. Like, for real. I want to get people mentioned. Who the fuck is watching No Jumper if there ain't no black people on there, no co-hosts? Who the fuck is watching his show? Nobody. Because we're all his subs. We're all his viewers. We're the one that supports the channel more than anybody's black people. Because we think black people own that shit. No, we don't own No Jumper. Adam 22 owns that shit. He can fire black people anytime he feel like it. This is what you guys is missing out on. And little by little, I'm gonna start going in his content, like his little lives he do. I'm gonna start checking shit I don't like no more. Like, fuck it. Sometimes, like, I don't like to go in on big channels. You know what I mean? But I'm like, you know what? Fuck this channel. Like, I've been tired of Adam 22 channel. I kind of been tired of that whole content. I kind of been tired of him using us to get rich and then fire people that's on his shit. You know, I mean, I helped you build your channel up. No, I'm tired of him saying that. You didn't help people build their shit up. No, we helped build your shit up, motherfucker. And then people expanded off to their own platforms. That's all what happened. Like AD and shit. He got his own shit popping off. He helped get your shit popping. I'm tired of us thinking that shit too, like, man. Adam 22 did help me. No, motherfuckers, no. That's the opposite way around. No, it's the opposite way around. Don't get it twisted, y'all. We getting it fucked up because the name, the No Jumper name. Okay, he made the name. That's all he probably made. The content he did not make, because other shit didn't pop off for Adam 22 until he started to fuck with black content. He started interviewing people from the hood. He knew what was going to bring an audience in. That's what makes him smart. He's a businessman. Remember that. He's not a hood dude. He's a businessman. He knew the kind of content that was going to get a lot of viewers. People like drama. People like gangsta. People like what's dirt. You know what I mean? About people's beefing. Who's beefing? The next song. All that shit. Drama. He already knew that already. Drama sells. I'm going to use these black people to get rich. I'm going to use my whole life to go suck black dick. Come on, man. That's all he's doing. Make it make sense to me. Come on. Y'all know this channel. Y'all know what the fuck he be doing. Y'all know what Adam 22 be doing, and we let that shit slide too long. Way too long. All that talking about Diddy and all that shit, you need to be talking about Adam 22. As I heard rumors about him fucking with young chicks, and there's like evidence about him really doing it. So all this Diddy shit, we ready to throw black people under the bus. That's what's pissing me the fuck off. We so easy to throw Diddy and shit under the bus and Busta Rhymes. What about Adam 22 and all these other motherfuckers that been doing shit for years? But we here to bash each other out. So it's time somebody start to stand the fuck up and start talking about it. Nah, motherfucker, that ain't what it is. You motherfuckers been doing this shit for years, and when a black person get caught doing something, we bash and kick they back in, right? But Adam 22 do some shit, that shit gets swept under the rug. Well, I ain't having it. Fuck it. You know what I mean? I can take this platform. I don't really care. I'm gonna start speaking my mind on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start speaking my mind on this bitch because it's bullshit. We letting these motherfuckers slide and we ain't doing nothing about it. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how I feel. You know what I mean? After my boy IQ went after him and shit like that, it made me think like, yeah, fuck Adam 22, fuck that platform. On some real shit, like I don't support it. I ain't sub to it. I don't like none of the videos. He might get a view from me because I'm just looking to see what the fuck he's saying. It's the only thing he get from me. I'm not giving my shit to culture vultures that I can see if you were somebody that okay, you could be a different from a different culture and understand you from a different culture and accept it. But these motherfuckers thinking they really from this culture. That's where I'm like, nah. Especially them saying like, well, I have a voice in this culture now. I don't like that. Them thinking they really have a voice. These motherfuckers really think they have a voice in our culture. They really think they have a voice in our culture. Nah, fuck that. And I'm about to start going at black people that's on his channel too that let that shit slide. So some of his co-hosts, I might start mentioning their names. I hate to say it. Whoever's on his platforms, I do not know y'all like that. But I feel like y'all let him slide with the content a little too much. And then when he ready to fire y'all want to kick his back in and talk shit about Adam. But no, y'all kind of let him do it to you. You let him be the boss man. You let him run stuff. Y'all let Adam 22 run shit. You can't get mad at him. Now it's shit like that. We let him run shit. I ain't gonna say we. It ain't me. I ain't on his damn platform. I don't support that shit. But people be dying to get on his platform because he has so many viewers. It's all about viewers now. That's all it is. It's not about people speaking facts. It's one thing I don't like. It's not about speaking facts nowadays. It's not. It's about how many viewers you got. You can have a million viewers and speaking lies, and everybody gonna believe that shit because you got a lot of viewers. So that's one thing I don't like about their content, where a lot of us need to start going against their content because he can start changing the narrative about stuff because he has a big platform. Because he has a big platform, he can change the narrative about shit. So a lot of my lives, I'm gonna be going in on these motherfuckers. Fuck it. And it's gonna give my shit some kind of content. I need to start going in. I need to find like my niche, and my niche is not to talk shit about people, but to spread awareness. You know what I mean? To spread awareness about these fuck ass platforms out here that's really causing harm to us. And I kind of think, the more I think about it, I kind of like this now. I kind of like this shit now. You feel me? Fuck you. I kind of like it. I kind of like I'm able to express myself. If I got to do it on this internet stuff, then I'm going to go do it on this internet thing. If I got to do this internet shit, I'm going to express myself on this Facebook and this IG, this YouTube, whatever it is. You know what I mean? I'm going to be coming at this Adam 22 motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'm going to get tired of these fake ass content creators. They fake content creators. And it's not content. It ain't content fucking with Adam 22. Culture vultures motherfuckers. Him and Flag. Both culture vultures motherfuckers. You feel me? Come in and they want to bite and eat and grab shit that ain't theirs. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like you a motherfucking, like a lion. We the lions and shit, and you got those like hyenas that come out of nowhere after you already made the kill. They want to come and take the food. Like, nigga, we already made this shit. Nigga, we already started this. What the fuck you coming now at the end after we already hunted and did our thing already? Now you want to come and grab shit like a hyena. Get your asses out of here. Culture vultures to me. And we need to start talking more about these motherfuckers. I said I'm gonna start talking about some of the people they interview. You know, some of Adam 22's content that he go. I don't really watch it because his content to me is boring. Him just talking is boring because he always talking about some zesty ass stuff. Like everything is zesty, and he always trying to get people to say zesty shit. He into that type of weird shit. You know what I mean? And he says it. He into that weird shit. He just one of them weirdo motherfuckers. And I'm trying to understand why we give this nigga a pass so long. Why the fuck we give these fools a pass for this long? A weirdo like Adam 22 basically has been charged with molesting young girls, you know, dating. I think his wife was young when he got with her too. This is a lot of weird shit with him we don't talk about. And I'm trying to understand why. Is it a color thing? Are we scared? Is that white supremacy? What is it? What is it? Why are we scared to come back to these motherfuckers when we know that they're using us to go against each other? You know what I mean? Using their content to go, you know what I mean? They're using really our content, but they're making it their content, and we're making it okay. And we're making it okay. We really need y'all. We need you guys. We really need you. You know what I mean? Like, without you guys, we couldn't do this. We don't have a voice. What? Like, make it make sense to me. I'm not understanding this at all. We don't have a voice because of you. Who the fuck is you? Adam 22, who the fuck is you? Who is you? Who are you? Where you come from? Who mans is this? You know what I mean? Like, who mans is this for real, for real? Who mans is this? Where the fuck he come from? Go back to riding bikes and shit, whatever, bro. Like, go do something else. Go learn your own, your own people history and shit. Matter of fact, today with our shit, because you know it's easy content to get through black people. Like, we the easiest motherfuckers to and the best content. We got the best content. We got the best content out there. We got the best content out there. That's why I'm 22 and Flat like to use us. See what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm definitely gonna be going in on motherfuckers. So stay tuned. Stay tuned to this platform, y'all. Like I said, I'm about to just use this platform to talk shit. I said that a couple days ago. I'm just fucking with this YouTube shit now. I'm not even doing no real content yet. But now I'm about to get into this content now because now I'm just getting annoyed. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk about it till I get bored with it. But now I'm about to start going in. Everybody else be going in on these other platforms and shit. It's my turn now. It's my time to give my opinion about these damn platforms. I'm gonna go one by one to his little interviews, and we gonna start talking and jacking this motherfucker. Rock 100 too. Rock 100 don't get no props in my opinion. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a business shit. But if you're gonna use this platform, use that shit in the right way. You know what I mean? So I know some people go on his platform and they like correct him a little bit. Some people come at Flat know who to fuck with. Flat and Adam 22. They know who to fuck with, who not to fuck with. They know what questions to ask and not what questions to ask. You feel me? Like if you ain't feeling you're a straight hood dude, they gonna try to get you to snitch on yourselves. But if you go to with a low intelligence, even if you're a hood dude, they know you kind of a smart dude that ain't gonna give in to that type of nonsense. And I noticed that about them. They be trying to find the dumbest motherfuckers that's gonna snitch on themselves to get them content. That's all it's about. Adam 22 do not give a fuck about nobody. Just like he didn't give a fuck about Crip Mac. He did not care about Crip Mac. He does not care. It's about money. It's about numbers. Once you can't give him numbers on this internet, you're not worth it to him no more. That's what you gotta realize. You feel like he could find another person to do your job. That's the way jobs look at it. Jobs look at you like, okay, you might be a good worker, but I can find somebody else to do your job. That's kind of how he looks at this whole thing. He looks at it as a business person. Like I said, I'm 22 and Flat, they're businessmen. They don't care about if you they throw you under the bus. They say content. They don't give a fuck. They try to get paid. You know what I'm saying? They try to get paid. They don't give a fuck if you incriminate yourself. They don't really care about none of that nonsense. They don't care. They do not motherfucking care at all. Ah, 22 bitch ass. Man, bunch of motherfucking clowns, man. Ah, 22 flat, man. Like, I wouldn't even want to really. I mean, like, I'm sure, like, the go on their platform can open up doors for you, right? But sometimes it's the wrong doors. You don't want to go through the wrong doors in life. And I'll be more honest with them. Like, I don't really watch y'all content like that. Like, I watch some of Flat interviews because the people he interviewed. No Jumper, I really don't watch that content. Like, I really don't know none of his co-hosts, but like what Crip Mac was on there, and that's because Crip Mac just be wilding. So everybody know Crip Mac. Other than that, none of his other real co-hosts, I don't know any. But D Mac, that's because he fought China Mac. That's about it. I don't really know too much of that African dude. I forgot what his name is. Um, Whatever the fuck he is. That's about it. Probably know about like two or three of these motherfuckers that been on their show. Some of the people not even on their show no more. A lot of people not even knowing Adam 22 show no more. He fire people and take shows away and all this stuff that he can, and numbers not doing this, and you're not talking about this kind of drama, and it's not juicy enough and stuff like that. Then you need to go into your own field, my dude. And a lot of his co-hosts need to start their own platforms and focus on that, in my opinion. But yeah, little by little, we gonna be going down some of his interviewers and a little more detail about him. You know what I mean? Like, cause I want to find more dirt about him and talk about him because he talks about us. You know what I mean? And I'm not somebody that's trying to cause no war, cause no beef. It's just content, y'all. You feel me? I feel like I just want to give my opinion now about certain little things that need to be said from these platforms because who else like there ain't too many people saying it like that. A lot of people want to use these platforms because they got so many big numbers and shit like that that we want to use their platform to build our platform up. We don't need their platform. We can build our platform up because it's the content we already have that's in us that they want that we're giving to them for free basically sometimes, and they're taking it and getting money off of it. Where we could use that shit for our own platform and build that shit the fuck up. Even if it takes a team of people, sometimes sticking together will build you up. We could build a no jumper page. You know what I mean? We could build a page similar to his page and make it our own. You know what I mean? Like he got so many co-hosts that don't work with him no more where they can build their own shit up like like KD did. AD, I mean, well AD I keep saying KD. Well AD did excuse my almost like a typo, excuse that, it's AD. Yeah, I can tell I don't really watch the content like that. I really don't. I don't really watch no jumper. It's just I just hear like a couple of people go at him now, and I knew of the platform for a while. Never been a fan of it. Um, Never understood his role. I never understood Adam 22's role in it. Like, what does he do? Because nobody really listens to him at all. It's just he's just a white person that sits there with a bunch of tattoos and hopping in other people's conversations. Like nobody came to see you. Oh, just you know what I mean? Like it's one of those type of shits. Like nobody really came to see you. It's we come to see like who you got there on the show. You know what I mean? That's about it. We're not coming to see you. Nobody gives a fuck about your content like that, my dude. Nobody gives a fuck about no jumper like that, bruh. Nobody gives a fuck about no jumper like that. I know I don't. I wouldn't advise y'all to neither. He getting rich off our motherfucking content. We ain't doing nothing but standing there and watching. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody come to see you, Adam. Ain't nobody come to see you, Adam. We come to see the co-host that give you the content. Motherfucker, you not the real face of no jumper, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You is not the real face of No Joker. You might be the one that made the name up and made the title and all this shit. You probably ain't the ones that make the thumbnails. You ain't the real. I don't feel like he the one that really come with the content neither. He using us, he using his co-host to come up with the content. He just a nigga behind the scenes that's just on camera. Like Diddy dancing. Come to death row. You know what I mean? Like Adam 22 one of those motherfuckers to me. You know what I mean? He one of them motherfuckers to me. Coach Roach motherfucker. But we, like I said before, we willing to bash Diddy and bash these other black celebrities, but we don't talk shit. We don't talk shit about Adam though. And he done worse than stuff. He done worse than stuff, but we don't talk about him. You know what I mean? Fly has put people in jail because of his interviews. We don't talk about none of that stuff. But we sit there and laugh with them and like their videos and sub to them and shit like that when they really fucking up our community. But we just let that shit happen. So that shit, kind of puzzles me. I'm like, okay, like, what's wrong with us? Do we really think we need them? Do we really need Adam 22 No Jumper? Do we really need that platform? What is that platform doing for us? They're making us look bad, put people in jail. Okay, he can say I employ black people. Nigga, it's your content that's paying them. It's their content that they're giving your platform that pays them. It ain't really you, motherfucker. So that's another thing that how he fuck your mind up. Well, Adam 22 pays me. Nigga, not really. It's your content, your videos that's making the platform grow and it's giving No Jumper money, and then he pays you that money. Okay, so he's fucking your brain up that he's really giving you money. Oh, he's giving me money. He gave me this platform. No, you gave him the platform and he's giving you money that you already earned. You understand what I'm saying? He's giving you money back you already earned from content that you put out on his platform. That's all he's doing. He's giving you what he owes you. That's a big difference. So I'm tired of people thinking like he's giving that shit for free or he gave people platforms. No, it's the opposite way around. It's the opposite way around, YouTube. You know what I mean? Fuck No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? And all them platforms just like that that's trying to imitate, copy, be like Adam 22 and a lot of these other people think it's so easy just to come in our field and take over shit. And we just let that shit slide too much. I feel like a lot of this shit is really our fault. We let too many people come over, get their opinion, and we don't say nothing. So that they think that we're an easy pushover. That's all it is. They think, oh, this is an easy category to get into, and once I'm in it, I'm gonna get rich off this category. You know what I mean? That's basically what's going on when it comes to these culture vultures, when they come to these platforms out here. And then us as fools, we all we do is bash each other in. Like we're not even making money off of it. You know what I mean? We bash each other, talking shit. Everybody got a beefing channel, a beefing sector, and we got these bigger ass platforms that's doing big numbers and making it an influence on the culture because they have a big following. Where we sitting around just bashing each other with like 10 people in the chat, 20 people in the chat. You know what I mean? And I don't even be having a big audience right now. I'm not a big YouTuber at all. You know what I mean? My page is still trying to grow. It do not keep me in the algorithm, which is fine. I'm gonna have my turn. I'm gonna definitely have my shot, my turn. You know what I mean? Just be myself and go in on these content creators that I'm kind of getting tired of. That's the way it goes. Like, I'm not gonna go in on nobody's sector. I'm not gonna go in on smaller channels, these bigger channels that make a more of an impact. It's a challenge we need to start going in on. Smaller channels don't make enough big like my channel like mine. Nobody could go at me. My channel is not big enough. But I'm gonna be going at bigger channels because their page make an impact. So we need to start going at these bigger channels that give out the wrong message. And I'm just speaking for it could be my kids watching to anybody, younger people that just give the wrong impression when they come to these platforms out here. That's just like some TV shows. They just spreading out the wrong images to us. You know what I mean? And we just letting that shit happen. But yeah, we definitely gonna be getting more content about this. We definitely gonna be getting more content about this. You there? Now, so I ain't gonna be on too long YouTube. I just want to come in, just give my opinion about Al 22 and tell people where my content might go now. Because my last lives, I kind of just been talking, and I'm like, I ain't finding my niche. And I'm like, okay, like I kind of want to talk about shit I don't like now. I want to talk about different interviews people do and I don't like, or a content I don't like. What I mean? Just my opinion about things. I want to give more about my opinion about different subjects. Is what I'm going to do now on this platform. Just giving my opinion. That's all it is. No hard feelings, no nobody, no nothing. Just giving my honest opinion. If y'all don't like honest opinion, this is not going to be a good page for you no more. What I mean? I'm just gonna give my honest opinion about different subjects now. It could be whatever the fuck going on. I ain't gonna just be going in on Alan 22, but I'm definitely gonna be checking a lot of the content from them and interviewers, that they interview. I'm just gonna be checking a lot of the shit soon. So I'm definitely gonna be going in on different subjects. So definitely stay tuned to more content like this. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be doing my best to put some content out for you on this damn platform. It's not easy. Like I said, it's a lot of competition out here, and a lot of competition that comes from big platforms like a no jumper. And he stops light to get shed on smaller channels that got a message that really is in this culture, that really knows about stuff. You feel me? And maybe has connections too. And Adam 22, I feel like he shies that away from other big platforms because he has so many people that follow his page. He can direct the truth a lot. And that's kind of what happens with these big platforms. They got a lot of subs. They could go and direct the motherfucking truth to people. And to be honest, a lot of people just don't like to see people just talk like me, just on camera, just talking my shit. A lot of people don't like that. They can go to any else body's channel and listen to people talk. I understand that. I might not be the greatest talker. You know what I mean? I might not be the best entertainment, but I'm definitely gonna give my damn opinion. So people come to this page or not, I'm still gonna give my opinion, just like a diary. That's the way it goes. I can have zero people watching me, one person watching me, two or three people watching me. It don't really matter no more. You know what I mean? It don't matter no more. I start speaking facts. It's time to start speaking facts on this bitch. Day. Damn time to start talking facts on this motherfucker. You dig? Cause we ain't talking a lot of facts. We letting other people talk fake shit. We letting other people talk fake stuff and we just riding with it. Adam 22, we coming for you. This shit funny. Oh man. These niggas is clowns, my dude. Everybody think having so many subs make you a big man. Because you got a couple mil subs and shit. People big men. Big man, big man. Feel me? Think you so tough. Platform so big, nigga think you can say anything you want to say. And it's the truth. When you got a big following, anybody can say anything and become the truth. When you got a couple mil motherfuckers that follow you, anything is true. Anything can be true. Everybody hit that damn like button when you enter the room. I'm about to get up off this shit. I've been talking shit about Adam 22 for almost an hour. Like I said, I'm gonna be going in on some of these platforms. So some of these celebrities and these channels like Flag TV and No Jumper, I'm definitely gonna be giving my opinion about these motherfucking culture roaches now. Like I said, I'm about to be going in. So you might, I might want to go check back the live. I just did this live right here, rewind this shit because I was going in on Adam 22 speaking facts. You know what I mean? And like my opinion gets gets shadowed because I don't have a big following. So I can speak of facts about motherfuckers, and I don't just have enough people that come view my videos. So it's time that cuts out now. You know what I mean? Because I was speaking facts this whole live, facts, truth. You know about Adam 22 and Flag TV and them being culture vultures and what that does to us. You know and what it's doing to our culture and how we letting that shit slide, and we ain't doing shit about it. I'm gonna leave this right here. We don't need them; they need us. Simple as that. We don't need them; they need us. And I'm glad that the smaller YouTubers that's talking against them and that Adam 22 is acknowledging these motherfuckers because now you just gonna build their platform up now. Like QI, you definitely gonna build his platform up bigger now because you acknowledge him now. You know what I mean? You acknowledge somebody that's not a so quote big on big YouTuber like you. You seen the video though. That's why I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I might as well throw my hat in the water too, start giving my facts about Arrow 22 and shit I don't like about no jumper. Shit, fuck it. You might see one of my videos and might go at me. Then it's popping after that. Because I'm ready. I'll give somebody smoke from a platform like his. Oh yeah, I want all the smoke. Because I know what you're doing with our culture. And I know you getting rich off our culture. You didn't get rich off your culture. You didn't get rich off you riding bikes, motherfucker. You know what I mean? You ain't getting rich from riding bikes and interviewing dirt bike motherfuckers. That's not how you got rich, Adam 22. You got rich off game culture and hip hop. Black content, motherfucker. That's how you got rich. You owe us all that money you got. The fuck out of here, bro. Because you ain't got no content. Like I said before, I don't even think Adam 22 makes the thumbnail. I think the only thing he done is made the name No Jumper. What the fuck No Jumper mean? No Jumper. Fuck you get that name from? Need to get jumped. Motherfucker talking about No Jumper. Like the fuck you talking about? That's not even like a motherfucking hip hop page name. Hey, get your ass up out of here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm about to just start going in a little bit, y'all. Let me get the fuck up out of here. I've been live for an hour, YouTube. Hopefully, everybody hit that like button. You replay this video back. Go back and play the whole live. In my opinion, it's been a decent live. Hopefully, I get more people to pop up in the room, though. I might go live late again tomorrow. Maybe sometime tomorrow I'll go live again. Maybe today, but most likely I ain't gonna go live again today. You know what I mean? Somebody else gonna be live and taking over, not talking about shit, just having 100 people in the chat, just watching and looking and shit. You know what I mean? But that's all good, though. My time is coming real soon. I got some facts, and I'm about to start giving my real facts about stuff that bothers me. You know what I mean? So when you start talking facts, things start to happen for you. So I'm gonna start talking facts, and I'm gonna bring some of this shit to light, YouTube. So on that note, man, hopefully everybody hit that like button, hit that sub button, that notification button. We know I'm live again. Hopefully I catch everybody in the next video, man. Jersey Rich, we out. Everybody be safe. We out.